Today I want to share with you 7 prophetic signs that God is closing a chapter in your life. Have you been in a place for a very long time and you are not sure whether God wants you to leave the place or not? Or you are not really hearing God audibly, but you want God to give you a sign that it is time for you to move on or move to the next level or to leave where you are presently. It could be a workplace, it could be where you are, it could be a business or whatever. So, what are the signs you begin to see to show that God is telling you to move on or to leave that environment? So stay with me. Hi, welcome to God's Throne Depth. My name is Titilayo Adela, and if this is your very first time on this channel, welcome. I do prayer therapy, spiritual tips, and dreams interpretation. So if you like it here, why not hit the subscribe button and join the big family? So follow me on all my social media handles as being displayed on the screen. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for coming back to watch my video. Now to today's video. Have you ever felt like you are stuck in a place you no longer belong? You can't quite explain it, but the job feels dry and friendship feels distant, and you keep asking yourself, why don't I feel at home here anymore? There are times you ask yourself, what if what you are feeling isn't confusion but a confirmation? So like I said in this video today, I want to dive into 7 prophetic signs that God is closing a chapter in your life and how to recognize them so that you don't miss the shift. Stay with me, and because the last sign is the one most people ignore. Okay, number 1, what used to work suddenly doesn't. Okay, I once thrived in a ministry role I loved, but suddenly the joy faded. No scandal, no fight, just a holy frustration. Okay, I just decided to let me just move on. That's often how God signals transition, by lifting the grace from what once flowed. The job becomes stressful, the friendship feels forced, and the passion disappear. Why? Because God won't allow you to find comfort in a place you are no longer called to. He let the familiar lose its flavor to move you into unfamiliar places. Okay, don't resist it, discern it, all right? So just know that it is about time that God is telling you that since you no longer enjoy this place, it's time to move forward. So it's a sign. Number 2, divine discontent stirs your soul. You are not depressed, but you are restless. It's like something inside you is whispering that this isn't it anymore. God often uses dissatisfaction as a GPS. You know what GPS is? When he's closing a chapter, peace leaves. Purpose begins to pull you somewhere new. Have you been feeling that lately? That's not just emotion, it's revelation. So please and please do not ignore it. I have experienced this several times. That is why I am sharing this. So I'm saying this out of experience. Number 3, people begin to fall away. Some goodbyes are not betrayal, but they are blueprints. Okay, during a past season, I lost connections. Okay, I thought that they were lifelong connection, but looking back, it was God gently untying soul ties to prepare me for new alliances. All right, sometimes God subtracts to make room for what's next. Not everyone is meant to cross over with you. Not everyone. There are people that you need to drop away so that you can move to the next level. Now, is this speaking to you? Just like this video and comment below. God help me discern the season I'm in. It helps the message reach out to those people that are watching right now. So please like the video. Another point is that you keep receiving confirmations. You keep receiving confirmation. A sermon echoes, in your thoughts. A dream keeps repeating itself. A random video like this pops up in your feed. It's not a coincidence. It's just God speaking. God speaks through repetition. When he's trying to close a chapter, he'll speak in surrounding sound until you get the message. If you keep seeing and hearing the same message, it's not just noise, it's divine guidance. Okay, so if the friend tells you the same thing, people around you tell you the same thing, whenever you go on over the social media, you see the same message, then God is telling you, speaking to you. Number 5, new doors are opening, but fear will hold you back. Okay, that opportunity, the opportunity itself, it will present itself, but you hesitate. What if it falls? What if I fail? What if it's not God? You know, you keep asking yourself. Let me tell you, God often reveals the next after you release the now. Clarity doesn't always come before obedience. Sometimes peace comes mid-step, not before. All right, now take the step even if you're scared. Just move out in faith. Number 6, you crave simplicity and silence. You crave simplicity and silence. You begin declustering your space, your schedule, even your social cycle. You crave stillness. That's not just self-care, it's spiritual preparation. Because God transitions you, He often strips the noise so that you can hear Him clearly. When you are cleaning your house spiritually, God wants to make your life a dwelling place. Then the last point is that your hunger for purpose intensifies. You start praying, God, I want more than comfort. I want calling. You feel a shift. You desire meaning over applause. You know what I mean? This is often the final sign, you know. When God stirs your soul with a fresh hunger, is because He's about to birth something new in you. All right. It's not just you feeling off, you're being realigned. And trust me, something greater is coming. Now, if you're experiencing 3 or more of these signs, take it seriously. Don't fight what God is trying to close. Surrender it. Because every ending with God is just a step up for a greater beginning. Every ending with God is a step up for a greater beginning. Now drop it in the comments. Lord, I'm ready for what's next. So if this video blessed you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. God's Throne Depth is your safe space for spiritual clarity, prophetic insight and encouragement. Till I see you in the next video. Bye for now.